Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Your Cells, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Tithi, Nakshatra, days of the year and important birth and death anniversaries of 29th July 2025, Tuesday. Bengali date 12 Shraban 1432 As per Beni Madhupshil Ponjika, today's Tithi, Shukla Chaturthi and up to 0001 hours and after that Shukla Panchami. Today's Nakshatra, Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra and up to 2049 hours and after that Hasta Nakshatra. Today is 210th day of the year. There are then 155 days left in 2025. Today is 30th Tuesday of 2025. Today is Nag Panchami. Nag Panchami is a traditional Hindu festival celebrated on the fifth day, Panchami, of the bright half of the lunar month of Shravan, July to August. Devotees worship Nag Devtas, serpent gods, especially Sheshnag, Vasuki, and Ananta, seeking protection from snake bites and to gain blessings for prosperity and fertility. People offer milk, turmeric, flowers, and sweet at anthills, snake pits, or temples dedicated to snake deities. The festival holds deep spiritual and agricultural significance, especially in rural India, where snakes are both revered and feared. Nag Panchami also symbolizes the harmony between humans and nature, reminding us to respect all forms of life. Today is International Tiger Day. International Tiger Day, also known as Global Tiger Day, is observed every year on 29th July to raise awareness about tiger conservation and the urgent need to protect their natural habitats. Established in 2010 at the St. Petersburg Tiger Summit, this day marks the commitment of governments and organizations to double the tiger population by 2022 under the TX2 initiative. Tigers, once abundant across Asia, now face severe threats due to poaching, habitat loss, and human wildlife conflict. On this day, wildlife groups, governments, and conservationists organize campaigns, educational events, and fundraisers to emphasize the importance of saving this majestic yet endangered species and preserving biodiversity for future generations. Today is National Lipstick Day. National Lipstick Day is celebrated annually on 29th July to honor one of the most iconic and empowering cosmetic products in the beauty industry, lipstick. This day recognizes the role lipstick has played in fashion, self expression, and confidence across generations and cultures. It is also a celebration of personal style, beauty trends, and individuality. On this occasion, many cosmetic brands offer special discounts, free giveaways, and promotions encouraging people to try new shades and celebrate their unique look. National Lipstick Day is not just about makeup, it's about embracing boldness, creativity, and the freedom to express oneself unapologetically. Today is Rain Day. Rain Day is celebrated every year on July 29th as a quirky and joyful observance dedicated to the beauty, charm, and soothing power of rain. Originating from Waynesburg, Pennsylvania, the tradition began in the 1800s when a local farmer noticed it rained on this date, sparking a fun and ongoing local celebration. Over time, Rain Day has grown beyond its origins to become a day for people around the world to celebrate the calming presence of rain or its role in nourishing the earth and the cozy feelings it brings. Whether it's dancing in the rain, sipping a hot drink by the window, or simply listening to the rhythmic drops, Rain Day encourages everyone to pause and enjoy nature's refreshing gift. Today is National Lasagna Day. National Lasagna Day is celebrated each year on July 29 in the United States, a delicious fun holiday dedicated to honoring the iconic layered pasta dish beloved by many. Though the exact origin of this date remains unclear, July 29 has become the unofficial day for enthusiasts to indulge in rich layers of noodles, ragu, bechamel, or tomato sauce, cheeses, and sometimes vegetables or alternative proteins. Lasagna traces its culinary roots to medieval Italy with earlier influences from ancient Greek and Roman preparations and evolved into the baked casserole form familiar today in the Middle Ages and Renaissance. On National Lasagna Day, many mark the occasion by cooking at home, hosting lasagna cook-offs, or dining out, and for some charitable groups like Lasagna Love, it's also an occasion to deliver meals and spread warmth through community sharing. Today is National Chicken Wing Day. National Chicken Wing Day is celebrated every year in the United States on July 29, a date first officially proclaimed in 1977 by Mayor Stan Makowski of Buffalo, New York, in recognition of the city's beloved buffalo wings. These iconic wings are said to have been invented in 1964 at the Anchor Bar in Buffalo when Teresa Bellissimo deep-fried leftover chicken wings and tossed them in hot sauce and butter, serving them with celery and blue cheese, thus creating a finger-licking sensation that would go on to captivate the nation. Today, National Chicken Wing Day honors this classic snack with indulgent celebrations ranging from wing eating contests and sauce tastings to restaurant specials and home cooked feasts, recognizing both the dish's cultural roots in Buffalo and its place as an all time American favorite. Today is Cheese Sacrifice Purchase Day. Cheese Sacrifice Purchase Day, observed on July 29, is a quirky and humorous unofficial holiday that encourages people to buy cheese specifically to use as a sacrifice to appease the mythical creatures believed to cause mischief, especially gremlins. Rooted in whimsical folklore and internet humor, the day playfully suggests that offering cheese may prevent household appliances or electronics from malfunctioning. While not taken seriously, it provides a fun excuse for cheese lovers to indulge in their favorite dairy treats while also poking fun at the idea of superstitions. Today is the death anniversary of Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, 26 September 1820 to 29 July 1891. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar was a prominent 19th century Indian reformer, educator, and writer who played a crucial role in the Bengal Renaissance. Born on 26 September 1820 in Birsingha, West Bengal, he rose from a humble background to become a scholar of Sanskrit and a key advocate for social reform. Vidyasagar was instrumental in promoting widow remarriage and women's education, challenging the orthodox Hindu customs. As the principal of Sanskrit College, he modernized the curriculum and made education accessible to non Brahmins. His contributions to Bengali prose and grammar also earned him great respect. He simplified the Bengali alphabet and made the language more accessible to common people. A man of intense compassion and courage, Vidyasagar dedicated his life to truth, justice, and humanity. He passed away on 29 July 1891, leaving behind a legacy of enlightenment and reform. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Vincent van Gogh, 30th March 1853 to 29th July 1890. Vincent van Gogh was a renowned Dutch post-impressionist painter born on 30th March 1853 in the Netherlands. Despite struggling with mental illness and poverty, he created over 2,000 artworks including around 860 oil paintings, many of which are now considered masterpieces. His most famous works include Starry Night, Sunflowers, The Bedroom, and Irises. Van Gogh's bold colors, expressive brushwork, and emotional depth revolutionized modern art. He had little commercial success during his lifetime and sold only a few paintings. His troubled life included periods of depression, and he famously cut off part of his ear during a mental breakdown. He died by suicide in 1890 at the age of 37. Today, Van Gogh is celebrated worldwide as one of the most influential and iconic artists in history. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Vibhuti Bhushan Mukhopadhyay, 24th October 1894 to 29 July 1987. Vibhuti Bhushan Mukhopadhyay was a noted Bengali author and educationist born on 24th October 1894 in Darbhanga, Bihar. He was widely known for his humorous and satirical writings as well as his insightful portrayals of rural Bengal life. His literary contributions spanned short stories, novels, plays, and children's literature, often blending simplicity with deep human emotion. One of his most beloved creations is the character Barjatri from the popular novel Barjatri, later adapted into a successful film. He was also known for his travelogues and autobiographical sketches. Mukhopadhyay's works reflected his sharp observation, gentle wit, and empathy for common people. He served as the president of the Bankiya Sahitya Parishad and was highly respected in literary circles. He passed away on 29 July 1987, leaving a rich legacy in Bengali literature. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. J.R.D. Tata, 29 July 1904 to 29 November 1993. J.R.D. Tata was born on 29 July 1904 in Paris, was an iconic Indian industrialist, aviator, and philanthropist who played a pivotal role in shaping modern India's industrial landscape. He was the first licensed pilot in India and founded Tata Airlines in 1932, which later became Air India. As the chairman of Tata Group for over 5 decades, he expanded the conglomerate into multiple industries including steel, power, chemicals, hospitality, and automobiles. Known for his visionary leadership, he emphasized employee welfare, innovation, and ethical business practices. He was instrumental in establishing institutions like Tata Institute of Fundamental Research and Tata Memorial Hospital. JRD received the Bharat Ratna in 1992 for his outstanding contributions. He passed away on 29 November 1993, leaving behind a legacy of excellence, integrity, and nation building. Today is the death anniversary of Miss Aruna Asaf Ali, 16 July 1909 to 29 July 1996. Aruna Asaf Ali was a trailblazing Indian educator, political activist, and publisher best remembered as the brave Grand Old Lady of Indian independence. Born in Kalka, Punjab, into a progressive Bengali Brahmo family, she taught in Calcutta before marrying Congress leader Asaf Ali in 1928, a union notable for its interfaith and significant age gap. She rose to national prominence during the Quit India movement in August 1942 by defying British rule and hoisting the Indian flag at Gwalior Tank Maidan in Bombay, narrowly escaping arrest and operating underground while editing the Congress magazine Inkilab. Earlier, her courage had been evident during the Salt Satyagraha when she endured imprisonment and hunger strikes to protest political prisoner mistreatment. After independence, she broke political ground by becoming Delhi's first elected woman mayor in 1958 and remained deeply engaged in left leaning causes, including co founding the National Federation of Indian Women. Recognized with the International Lenin Peace Prize 1964, Padma Vibhushan 1992, and posthumously the Bharat Ratna 1997, her legacy lives on in public memorials like a city hospital and Delhi street named in her honor. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Dag Hammarskjöld, 29 July 1905 to 18 September 1961. Dag Hammarskjöld was a Swedish diplomat, economist, and author who served as the second Secretary General of the United Nations from 1953 until his death in 1961. Born on 29 July 1905, he was widely respected for his integrity, intellect, and dedication to peacekeeping during a critical period of the Cold War. Hammarskjöld played a crucial role in resolving international conflicts, notably in the Congo crisis and the Suez Canal conflict. He emphasized the importance of an independent and effective UN and often undertook difficult diplomatic missions personally. Tragically, he died in a plane crash in northern Rhodesia, now Zambia, on 18 September 1961 while on a peace mission. His death remains surrounded by mystery and speculation. Posthumously, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1961, recognizing his efforts toward global peace and diplomacy. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. E. Wayne Johnson, 29 July 1900 to 25th August 1976. E. Wayne Johnson was a prominent Swedish novelist and short story writer born on 29 July 1900 in Boden, Sweden. He was known for his innovative narrative techniques and deep political consciousness, often blending realism with modernist styles. His early experiences as a laborer and autodidact shaped much of his literary voice. Johnson's works, such as Return to Ithaca and The Days of His Grace, explored themes of freedom, justice, and resistance to tyranny. He was also a vocal critic of fascism and totalitarianism during World War II. Along with Harry Martinson, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1974 for his narrative art, Far Seeing in Lands and Ages, in the Service of Freedom. Johnson was a member of the Swedish Academy and contributed significantly to Swedish and European literature. He passed away on 25th August 1976. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Isidor Isaac Rabi, 29 July 1898 to 11 January 1988. Isidor Isaac Rabi was a distinguished American physicist born on 29 October 1898 in Rymano, Austria-Hungary, now Poland, and raised in New York. He is best known for his discovery of nuclear magnetic resonance (NMR), a groundbreaking technique that became essential in physics, chemistry, and medicine, particularly in MRI technology. Rabi was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1944 for this contribution. He was a key figure in the development of quantum mechanics in the United States and worked on the Manhattan Project during World War II. Rabi was also instrumental in the founding of Brookhaven National Laboratory and helped establish CARN in Europe. A passionate advocate for science policy and education, he served on numerous advisory committees to the U.S. government. He passed away on 11 January 1988, leaving a lasting legacy in both scientific discovery and international scientific cooperation. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Benito Amilcare Andrea Mussolini, 29th July 1883 to 28th April 1945. Benito Amilcare Andrea Mussolini was an Italian dictator and the founder of Italian fascism, serving as prime minister of Italy from 1922 until his downfall in 1943. Mussolini's regime was characterized by authoritarian rule, aggressive nationalism, and the establishment of totalitarian state. He sought to create a new Roman Empire, which led to Italy's involvement in World War II as an ally of Nazi Germany. Mussolini's government implemented sweeping social and economic reforms, but also suppressed political opposition, censored the media, and engaged in violent tactics against dissent. His leadership ended when he was deposed during the war, and he was later captured and executed by Italian partisans in 1945. Mussolini's legacy remains controversial, with his regime's impact on Italian politics and history still a subject of debate. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Tobias Michael Carroll Asser, 28th April 1838 to 29th July 1913. Tobias Michael Carroll Asser was a renowned Dutch jurist and legal scholar born on 28 April 1838 in Amsterdam, Netherlands. He played a key role in the development of international law and was instrumental in founding the Hague Conference on Private International Law in 1893. Asser strongly believed in resolving international disputes through legal means rather than warfare. He contributed significantly to the codification of international private law and promoting legal cooperation between nations. In recognition of his efforts, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1911, shared with Alfred Fried. Asser also served as a professor and held several prominent legal and diplomatic positions in the Netherlands. His work laid the foundation for later international legal institutions, including the Hague's role in world peace. He passed away on 29 July 1913, leaving a lasting legacy in the field of international jurisprudence. Today is the death anniversary of Miss Dorothy Crawford Hodgkin, 12th May 1910 to 29th July 1994. Dorothy Crawford Hodgkin was a pioneering British chemist born on 12th May 1910 in Cairo, Egypt, and renowned for her groundbreaking work in X-ray crystallography. She is best known for determining the structures of vital biochemical substances, including penicillin, vitamin B12, and insulin. Her work on vitamin B12 earned her the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1964, making her the first British woman to receive the honor in that field. Despite suffering from severe rheumatoid arthritis, she continued her scientific research in unwavering dedication. Hodgkin's contributions revolutionized structural biology and had a profound impact on medicine and biochemistry. She was also a strong advocate for peace and scientific collaboration during the Cold War. Hodgkin served as a mentor to many young scientists, including Margaret Thatcher. She passed away on 29 July 1994, leaving a lasting legacy of brilliance, perseverance, and scientific excellence. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Singireddy Narayana Reddy, 29 July 1931 to 12 January 2017. Singireddy Narayana Reddy, popularly known as C. Narayana Reddy, was a celebrated Indian poet, writer, and lyricist born on 29 July 1931 in Hanumajipet, Telangana. He was a towering figure in Telugu literature and gained widespread acclaim for his poetry, which beautifully blended classical richness with modern themes. His magnum opus, Viswambara, an epic poem, earned him the prestigious Award in 1988. Reddy also made significant contributions to Telugu cinema, writing lyrics for over 3,000 songs that resonated deeply with the public. He served as a member of the Rajya Sabha and was honored with the Padma Shri in 1977 and the Padma Bhushan in 1992. A teacher by profession, he inspired generations of students and readers with his literary brilliance. He passed away on 12th June 2017, leaving behind a legacy that continues to enrich Indian literature and culture. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Johnny Walker, 11th November 1926 to 29 July 2003. Johnny Walker, born as Badruddin Jamaluddin Qazi on 11th November 1920 in Indore, was one of India's most beloved comic actors. Originally a bus conductor in Mumbai, he was discovered by actor-director Guru Dutt, who gave him his screen name and a role in the film Bazi in 1951. Known for his trademark drunken act, he brought a unique blend of humor and innocence to his performances without ever resorting to vulgarity. Some of his most memorable films like Pyasa, CID, Madhumati, and Chori Chori. Over his career, he acted in nearly 300 films, earning critical acclaim and audience love alike. He won the Filmfare Award for Best Supporting Actor for Madhumati in 1958. Later in life, he distanced himself from cinema due to changing trends and lack of meaningful roles. Johnny Walker passed away on 29 July 2003, leaving behind a timeless legacy of laughter and charm. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.